I'm the co-founder along with Steve Summers. And so it really did start with Steve. Steve had read Wired magazine, and there was a TEDx Bozeman, Montana. And he's
Right.
like, well, wait a minute. Do we have this in St. Louis? So we actually started as TEDx Gateway Arch. And then at some point, TEDx, they wanted everybody to stick with the city name. And so there was a TEDx St. Louis, but that license did come up at one point. And so the TEDx organization asked me to take that. And so now I'm the license holder for TEDx St. Louis. But it really was, I loved TED Talks. I found them to be amazing for a number of reasons. One, they're short, 18 minutes or less. I was always the person that would get the book that, and then get really frustrated that the first half of the book was the history and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I bought this book for this one reason. I would have to go to the middle of the book. I don't want to hear all the other stuff. I want to get to what I want. And that's what a TEDx talk is. It's like very refined. We actually now are asking our speakers to keep them at 10 to 12 minutes. So if you can imagine taking this really big idea and distilling it down into that time frame, it takes a lot longer to put together a TED. Like, this is easy. I can talk for an hour and a half on anything, right? But tell me to talk for 10 minutes, every single word becomes very important. So our speakers spend 40 to 60 hours preparing for the stage. They work with speaker facilitators that really help them to craft that talk. In case anyone is wondering, there is not some magical formula to a TED or TEDx talk. It's more of a vibe, a feeling. And what we're looking for is, do you have an idea worth spreading? Do you have something that makes people sit up in their seats? We do get a lot of motivational, inspirational speakers, and it's really not that. It really is, yes, you're going to be inspired or motivated by this person, but it's because you're doing something that makes people think differently.